Land opened its gates today for the first time this season. The exclusive 37-acre botanical garden in Montecito features rare collections of exotic plants.
And it hasn't been easy maintaining it for the past few years. News Channel 3's Vicki Nguyen joins us live. And Vicki, you tagged along for today's first tour.
Beth and CJ, today was a very good day for the garden, but it has been a tough few years for them ever since the drought took place. And they've been cutting back from resources, and with El Nino bringing rain, it didn't bring enough for the landscapers to work with. And to top it all off, record-breaking heat lately hasn't helped either. The water fountains at Lotusland are running, but that comes at a cost.
We're less worried about the El Nino than we are about the drought continuing.
Water restrictions in the county makes landscaping difficult, and the unusual weather Santa Barbara County has seen this winter only made things worse.
The fact that they came together put incredible stress on some of our collections that aren't accustomed to both of those happening. We did lose some huge, impressive Monterey pines.
Caretakers have organically grown and maintained the property for 20 years. Because of that, the garden has held up in the drought.
Our system can support that because there's so much biological diversity that where nature tweaks in a bad direction, it readjusts in a good direction, and we're just there helping to facilitate that balance.
Lotusland depends on its exotic collections. The botanical garden is a getaway for adults and a learning environment for students. Janice Thompson fell in love with Lotusland the first time she visited 40 years ago.
It was just peaceful and just so magical.
Now she's a tour guide and enjoys seeing the garden in a new way, through children's eyes.
It's special because they're seeing things at a different level. They're shorter, so they see things, at their height that we don't necessarily see.
Even students appreciate the plants that conserve water.
How they can make their own food. That's really interesting. I especially like succulents, how they can store water.
And landscapers are doing what they can to keep the garden growing for future generations. Lotusland will remain open until mid-November, and the only way to get in is to reserve a spot. You can visit lotusland.org for more information. Live in Santa Barbara, Vicki Nguyen, News Channel 3.